people coming out to see me, and I'm not really allowed to speak on. I've been advised not to speak on my own family, so I'm not really allowed to. Of course, he's going to go live because he's obsessed with TikTok. He's absolutely obsessed with TikTok. So the guy wants a platform. The guy's 48 years old, wants a platform. Why doesn't he let his family in the box that want to come and speak on him? Let him let his family in the box that want to speak on him. Why doesn't he do that? Big up Linz. Linz, thank you. He should let his family in the box that want to come to the app. I'm not letting them. But listen, let's not. It's not for me. It's not for me. I can't do anything now. I'm tired now. I can't really speak on it. I can't. Thank you, Linz. I can't. But as I say, you may have forced me to leave my home and go and stay with a friend of mine for a bit. You may have done that. Well done. Congratulations. And I've now had to inform the people round here of who you are, what you've done, where you are. I don't want to cam to anybody. I'm really not interested. I don't need to listen to people that compulsive lie. I don't need to. Why do I need to listen to compulsive liars? There's so much on this man. So much on this man. And I'm not allowed to speak on it now. I'm not even allowed to speak on it. She sat there, 48-year-old man, screaming, "You div." I can't talk about you now, Rickster, but I wish you all the unhappiness in the world. How I've met you once. How do I know anything about you? Because your family all know. Your aunties and uncles, your cousins all know. You're a 48-year-old embarrassment sat there right now in the kitchen trying to get a TikTok platform. You'll never get love on this app, Ricky. I can speak directly to you because you'll never get love on this app. EQ sends people over, you get 400 people. I send people over, no one likes you. You're not a liked person. How do I know anything on you when I've met you once? Your father, your aunties, your uncles, the messages that your aunties have got from your ex-missuses from 5 years ago. What your dad told me the reason he stopped speaking to you for was. You say a lot of things about your father, and I'm going to tell him what you said. And you go, you did this to your father, you did that to your father. But maybe you should come online and tell everybody what you did to your father's friend. This is my last ever communications with you. You are a bully. You are a bully. And you've admitted that you've chinned women. So, Delusive Angie, this is who you're putting in the box. And I can talk about this because the police said you can talk about it, but I advise you not to. I'm sending all the voice messages of you threatening to pew people, everything. So this is who Delusive Angie has got currently sat in my box, and I will never speak to this person again. You have forced me by standing with EQ and Sophie Bailey to move out of my home on a lie. You knew I had nothing to do with last night and you lied. So this is who you've got in the box, Delusive Angie. This is who you've got, Angie. I've chinned birds in the past, but this bloke sat on live. I've got the recording coming, but I can't play it. This person sat on live and said he'd never laid his hand on a woman. Do you want to hear the ones where he was threatening to put her... See, what Ricky does is, because Ricky's a coward, what Ricky does is he deletes messages, but the person he sent this to was clever enough to forward them. Just the same as what I did, Ricky, weeks ago when I forwarded all of my messages to another person on here because I knew you were going to delete them. You have no power over me anymore. You have no bullying. What are you going to do? Out my family for what they've done. Your family too. Your family too. So when you're going on about my aunties and uncles and what they've done, never met them, like you've never met them, you can't be held responsible. But what about Ken Codlin? What about him, Ricky? Can you be held responsible for what he did if you're going to hold me up? He's your uncle too. You've got no power over anybody anymore. People have seen you for the div you are. It's funny how he started going off about Sam Walker the other day. I find it hilarious how he was going off on Sam Walker yesterday. But yet when Sam Walker was calling you, let me just, I want to put a trigger warning up. When Sam Walker came onto the app and called you a puff and in the closet, right? When he did that, what did you do? When G Crew called you out, what did you do? When your own cousins offered to come and fight you, what did you do? When No Face wanted to come and meet you, what did you do? When you bully people smaller than you, and I'm not going to allow it anymore. You're not doing it. You've just admitted, Delusive Angie, you've got him in the box when he's just admitted that he sparked a few women, and you've got him stood in the box. 48-year-old man that's lied about his age. He's 48 years old, yeah? The guy's 48 years old, lied about his age. He's his dad's oldest son. And he sits there, he wants a platform. Difference is, Ricky, look at the love I've got. Look at the love I've got. You'll never have this. So you may have forced me to leave my home. And by the way, I've had to tell the people all about you that are here, so good luck with that as well. I've had to tell them, so good luck with that. I'm going to ring his brother today. I'm absolutely going to ring his brother today and tell him, because his brother had a lot to say as well. But you are done with me, Ricky. You're not my blood. You will never get a platform off anybody because you are disliked. You are compulsive liars. You were in the house, you weren't in the house. The glass went in the eye. The glass didn't go in the eye. You were there, you weren't there. You ran out and me and Fran were running down the road. You did this. I had nothing to do with this. You did all this. So if your family want to come to the app and spill on you, they can do that. No one will be using my platform. This is the last time you will be addressed by me, you two. You are a pair of bullies. Keep going, and I will release every single voice note from the past 6 weeks on you and Talia that I forwarded to other people because I knew you were going to delete them. So what Ricky does is Ricky will voice note you and then Ricky will delete it. You ain't that clever. I forwarded them all on, so did other people. You're a bully. I'm going to go forward now with threats to what you've done to me, threats to life, to your own cousin that did nothing wrong. Oh, I do drugs as well. Apparently I do ketamine. Ricky, you were the one sniffed in the toilet with your own cousin. Shall we go into what you've said about Talia and her children? Would you like to go into that? Would you like me to bring people into the box? What you've said when you fell out with her? Would you like me to bring people into the box about EQ and hotels? Would you like me to do all this? You have no power anymore. Go away. No one likes you on TikTok. You'll never get a platform. I leave TikTok tomorrow. You'll never get a... And by the way, Ricky, are you listening? Is Ricky listening? Can someone verify, is he listening? Is he listening? She set you up. She set you up, Ricky. She was going to destroy you and Talia. She set you up. No. I can't really... He said release them all. I'm not releasing anything. These are going to the police. He's admitted that he's put holes in people. He's admitted that he's had... I know all about what you've done and stood in the docks with people. I know all about what you passed to people for your own uncle. I know everything. But it's not my story to tell. It's not my story to tell. It's their story to tell. If the person that contacted me wants to come to the app when he can, it's very difficult for this guy to come to the app. It's very difficult in the situation that he's in at the moment. But when he can, he will. Oh no, Ricky's petrified of this guy. Ricky doesn't want this guy to talk. When this guy can talk, Ricky doesn't want this guy to talk. Trust me. So no one will be getting on my platform and talking. Do it on your own platform. But let's just play this. When you're sitting there having sympathy for them two with something that I believe they set up. No. Aunt Sally didn't bring it. She's a 70-year-old disabled woman. She didn't bring anything to her house. Didn't bring anything to her. Ricky, 5 grand. Let me just mention one figure to you, Ricky. You want to keep going? You want to keep going? Let me just mention one figure to you, right? That's got nothing to do with Aunt Sally. Nothing to do with Aunt Sally whatsoever. Something you. Let me just mention one thing. £5,000. Think about that and think, what's he going on about? Be quiet. Be quiet.
In the car, you'll notice the taller skinny fella is the same person that went to EQ's house and said, shall I brick the windows at the end? Exact same build, it's the same fella. He's had his little kid do it with him. Ricky's in the car driving. He parks behind the minibus because he knows where it is. You can see the plates on the other one. There's your receipts. 17th of May this happened. He was in Birmingham.
I was on good terms with Tally and did what Tally and Rickster want me to do because they've been bullying and harassing me, threatening to out my uncle, threatening to out my aunties that I've never met. He came and threatened me. I've kept them sweet because all they're threatened to do is, I'll tell you who your uncle is, Willie Lawler. I'll tell them about your auntie. That's all I've had, threatened me. That's why I was on good terms with you, because you threatened me. And you know you did. The pair of you. You threatened Sally as well. No, I'm not anymore. No, I'm not. I went and helped them because I wanted them to leave me alone. Yeah? Do you think I told anybody? Do you think I told anyone I joined that fucking agency to help them? They blackmail people. I've left that this morning on Luke the Judge Free. They are blackmailed me. Tell everybody about you. I'm going to tell everybody about Willie Lawler. I'm going to tell everybody about your Aunt Julie. Threatened me. You blackmailed and threatened your own cousin, and your own cousin had to do what you wanted. You brought beef to your door. You brought beef to your door. Nothing. I had nothing to do with yesterday. And when I released the lie detector test I'm going to book in next week, will he apologise? No. I want no. You can. I'm going to go forward with what I've got to do. But I'm leaving because they've doxed, they've threatened to kidnap me horses. I've told the people that I am employed by, and they've said I can leave for as long as I. So I'm going to go up north and stay with a friend. I'm going to pack all up today, my computer and everything. I'm going to go forward with this, and I will never speak on, after today, I will never speak on Tally and Rickster again. Don't give him views. Don't give him a platform. Don't give him your money. If you want to hear what he's got to say, yes, they've doxed Sally. They've doxed a 70-year-old woman. That is what they're about. They've just doxed that Aunt Sally. See them for what they are. A 70-year-old woman. A 70-year-old woman that helps people survive. They've just doxed Aunt Sally. They're doing it to shut her up. They're doing it so she can't come live. They're doing this. See who they are. See who these people are. Because I got threatened last night. This is why I'm doing this. Because I got threatened to be unalived by 2 people. They'd have left me alone. I'd have come on and said, do you know what, Ricky? I'm so sorry what's happened. But you blame someone that had nothing to do with it. Because you're a coward. And you are platforming these two. You are platforming doxing Delusive Angie. You are platforming somebody that is admit to chinning women. So after this video's played, I'm going off for a few weeks. And I'll come back and show you where I am, the outside, so you know I'm not here anymore, right? I believe they've all set this up. I believe I've all set this up. No one has admitted to me that they've done anything. They set this up. They set this up. And if you believe a word that comes out of Rickster or Tally's mouth on this app, if you believe a word, that's on you. But let's show you what happened to a 70-year-old disabled woman. But now they're crying over there. You set me up, Rickster. You set your blood up. You set your own blood up. You're not my blood. I don't want to be associated with you.
In the car, you'll notice the taller skinny fella is the same person that went to EQ's house and said, shall I brick the windows at the end? Exact same build, it's the same fella. He's had his little kid do it with him. Ricky's in the car driving. He parks behind the minibus because he knows where it is. You can see the plates on the other one.
Same guy that went to Corey's house, went to Levi's house. I don't believe it. You've set me up here. I don't believe anything. I've got a screenshot that the front door never went in. Someone put it up on their story. Apparently they zoomed in on Levi's cam too. The window was never done. So I've been set up here. These EQ, Talia and Rickster have set me up. They've set me up. You have set me up. No, don't tag me in anything got to do with Rickster. I can't play anything. I can't speak about him and Talia. Don't give him no platform. Don't go into their lives. Don't gift him. Do please, I'm begging you all now. Please go and sit with EQ. Go and sit with Angie. Go and sit. Do not give they are desperate for a platform. Ricky's 48 years old that spent £500,000 on TikTok. He's dying for a platform. He is dying for views. He said it in Pearls. Yeah, he's dying for views. Do not give this man a platform. Please, don't give him a platform. Cut him off. Let him go back down to 40 viewers. They said they haven't took the boy to hospital. I ain't talking on kids and I ain't talking on them anymore. Watch the video and then I've got to do stuff. Anyway. Watch the video. You forced me to do this when you accused me of something. You're going to look very silly when this lie detector comes out, you two. Please go and unfollow them. Please, there's 3.2k in here now. Please, I beg you, if you support me, go and unfollow Talia and Rickster. Please, I'm begging you all. Go over and unfollow them. Don't give that. They have set me up again for clout. He has set his cousin up for clout. Thank you. Come in the chat and say done when you've unfollowed them. Thank you. They have set their cousin up for clout. I had nothing to do with last night. No one around me has admitted to doing anything. I had nothing to do. All I have done is keep the peace with every person that person has gone against. I've kept the peace. I've kept the peace so much it's making me have a breakdown. Everybody that rings me's got a problem. Yeah, leave him alone, leave him alone, leave him alone. Everybody ringing my phone every day. Oh yeah, Ricky's saying he's going to do this. Ricky's saying he's going to do that. His friend, I have kept the peace. No, he's all right. Leave him alone. He's not that bad. Leave him alone. I have done, this has done me. This is, he knows what's going on with my mother, and this is the worst at the moment. He knows what's going on with my mother at the moment, yeah? He knows everything because I told him, and he's done this. He's set me up. He's fucking set me up. He set me up with them. Don't have sympathy for people, yeah, that have done this to their auntie and doxed their auntie who lent him money.
He's in the car. You'll notice the taller, skinny fella is the same person that
He
went to
knows
EQ's
everything.
house and said, "Shall I brick the windows?" at the end. Exact same build. It's the same fella. He's had his little kid do it with him. Ricky's in the car driving. He parks behind the minibus because he knows where it is. But you can see the plates on the other one. There's your receipts. 17th of May this happened.
But didn't I lie, EQ? Didn't I lie, Angie? Nothing ever happened to Aunt Sally. I'm a liar. Didn't I lie?
The car.
You are sitting there with a bloke, believing a bloke that has admitted to chinning women. He's admitted in a voice note that he deleted he's chinned women. And you are sitting there backing him. Shame on you, Delusive. Shame on you, EQ.
You'll notice the taller, skinny fella is the same person that went to EQ's house and said, "Shall I brick the windows?" at the end. Exact same build. It's the same fella. He's had his little kid do it with him. Ricky's in the car driving. He parks behind the minibus because he knows where it is. But you can see the plates on the other one. There's your receipts. 17th of May this happened. He was in Birmingham. Back to Luke's story completely. We knew it was him.
Luke's story completely thing. But I'm a liar. Don't forget, guys. Don't forget.